This is Lord Lanto, and I am placing each one of you in a golden sphere of light. If you pay attention to your subtle energy field, you will notice a difference right now. You might feel a little lighter, a little clearer, perhaps a little bit more tuned in than usual. I am letting you feel the light of illumination very strongly, and I am hoping that when you leave here today, you will take it with you. Each one of you is on that golden path, and you can take comfort from that, and I hope that you do. If you are actively working on yourself, whatever you are experiencing is authentic. As each one of you skips down her own personal path, you do carry a lantern of light that shows the way for others. And there will be people far in the future that are able to find their way down their path because you have gone ahead of them and were way showers. I do love to work with you, and I find it all very fascinating. It is easy to be fascinated by this because the light of illumination shows me so many layers of interesting knowledge and stuff that I see you far deeper than you see yourselves. Now some of you will be going, oh my goodness, now I am just terrified. And others are going, boy, I hope he can see something because I'm just as dense as a rock. I hope he shares some of this with me. Well, I am here to tell you that if you like to keep working with me, I will go along with your plan, and I will show you just as much as you are able to see. If you really apply yourselves to this illumination work, it will repay you many-fold, as some of you are beginning to see. And one of the lovely things that you are beginning to recognize is that it is not even hard to do. As each bit of knowledge is gained by you on a conscious level, you are able to make bigger and greater changes and create more for yourself of the things and experiences that you want. You already know everything about yourself, but you do not realize it. And some of you have consciously stuffed things away into the darkest crevices of your minds and bodies, never wanting to look at that mess again. Or perhaps you are afraid to see what is really happening. These are the things that the light of illumination needs to fall on the brightest. So whatever you are most uncomfortable with, or the things that you have, quote, forgotten, are the things that we are looking for. You say to yourself, well, how will I know this stuff since I have hidden it from myself? And I say to you, look for what is popping up in front of your face, or look for the strongest negative emotions that you have. Those strong negative emotions are all firmly attached to the past events that need to be brought out into the light of illumination. And your negative thought forms, as uncomfortable and elusive as they may be, are true sources of knowledge. And if you can ferret them out and dissect them, you will find out so many things that you will begin to clear away the deepest, oldest, darkest stuff. The most stubborn dirt will come to the surface and be brought forward. All of you still have things like this. There is no one here who has cleansed the deepest portions of her soul. But you all have the ability to do it if you continue to work at it. The rewards are great, the payoffs are huge, not only in this lifetime, but lifetimes to come, and in the chance that you get to gain your ascension. Some of you are feeling a bit uncomfortable in the ball of illumination as I speak. It is as if a searchlight had been pointed in your direction, perhaps, or it may just be that high, fine vibration is beginning to shake loose even more that needs to be brought out. Relax. Everyone take a deep breath and relax. Let it go into that golden light, which will change it into something nice. That's better. Allow yourselves to be at peace and give thanks for what you are receiving. For the golden light that surrounds you is more precious than any physical gold could be. Feel the golden light shoot all the way to the bottom of your spine. And it billows out through the legs and feet. And it begins to show you what is hidden. This too will start to work to the surface, and over the next few days you are going to begin to have more experiences. As they come up, take the tips that you were given today and continue to work at releasing these things. And now as you absorb the light, think about anything that has been troubling you this past week. And imagine holding this issue in the palm of your hand. Let the golden light of illumination shine upon it. And as it does so, it will begin to change it into something that you can identify. And as you identify it and feel the emotions come out from it, you also get the knowledge that goes with it. You feel the light begin to change it into a lighter experience that you can work with. Begin to understand things that you did not know. In your head, you feel thoughts come in about it. Words come through those thoughts. Insight descends, and all of a sudden you feel it exploding within your mind. Soak it up. Do not turn away. Take anything that you know that you are done with and hold that in the palm of your hand. And ask the illumination light to cleanse it away. You are done. But even as it is dissolved, you get all of the knowledge and all of the meaning for the illumination of your mind. And as you have cleared several items, you feel your frequency rise. Just as the illumination allows you to know things, when your frequency rises from it, it allows you to feel things. And it allows you to begin to feel joy. Joy comes from the release of those things you were done with, and it comes from the power that knowledge brings. And out of the joy descends peace. Hold that peace to you. Take some of it and put it in your heart. A peaceful heart is a very powerful thing. You begin to become strong, unshakable, because that is what peace does. It creates strength. You begin to feel more sure about your position and who you are as a child of the light, a master becoming. Wholeness begins to settle upon you. As you begin to get a sense of who you really are and the true light that your soul carries. You have given yourself a gift. Keep it so that one day you may share it with someone else. Take this new illumination of self to your very core of your being. Feel other old things that you are done with start to release even more. There is no room for falsehood and negative beliefs here, as the truth of yourself and that golden power comes upon you. Who are a tremendous being of light, as you come from that lineage of tremendous light. Take a moment to acknowledge who you really are and let your small ego self go. As you move beyond fear and doubt into wholeness, your frequency rises. In the coming week, hold on to this new frequency. Share the light with those that you can. Let the rest go. Remain in balance within this golden sphere. This is Lord Lanto, watching over you. Good day.